All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome here. Sorry, let me turn down the volume. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Can you all hear me? If you're here, you can hear me. 5777 in the chat box. If you're here and you can hear me, please type 777 in the chat box. If you're here, can hear me, please type 777 in the chat box. I'm sure everybody can hear me. Okay. How many of us joined the morning session, the 6 a.m. session? How many people joined? If you joined the morning session, can I just see something in the chat? Or just put your score. If you joined the morning session, put your score in the chat. If you joined the 6 a.m. session with King David, put your score in the chat. 40, 20, 40, nice. Yeah, I actually did 5. That session was amazing. It was 5 complete analysis and 0 incomplete analysis. It was good. 5-0 I did. All right. So we go again and we're going to be securing the bag. So not to waste much of our time, we quickly just going to go over our rules. So let's go over our rules. I mean, if you know the first rule, can you just please state it for us? You know the first rule. The first rule. What's the first rule? What's the first rule? First rule. Anybody? On my session, I tend to have rules you need to follow, or you tend to follow. So you don't get to dash your money to the broker. Okay, I'll just go ahead to paste the rules on the chat so we all see. Before we start trading, I like to say this, that the HFX arena has been put together to help simplify HFX. So it's a platform that allows you get the requisite skill that is needed to be able to trade HFX, to rightly predict the price action and make money. That's what this space is all about. Yes, we have another educator, King David, which is a Genesis educator. And honestly, bringing him was tough, but eventually we have him with us now, which is a plus for us. So on the HFX arena, we do not take your money, then give you return on investment. We teach you what you need to know to trade. So more likely, you're trading by yourself. We do not take money from anybody and tell them they're going to get a return on investment after a period of time. We don't do that. We don't do that. And I like to make us understand that HFX itself is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you come with that mindset, you would lose so much. You would lose so much, and you will get frustrated, and you see HFX doesn't work. I made money from HFX, and many of us know. And so the rules, and that's the reason why we have rules. It guides us. It guides us so we don't just blow up our account. Are we together? Right. So I'll go over the rules and we'll just go ahead to see the market. The first rule says trades are 3 to 5 minutes, fixed time off. The second rule says use good risk management. 3 to 5% of your equity, not more than 5%. So let's say you have $1,000 in your broker. You are only advised to use $30 per trade. Here we can have maybe 5 trade ideas in a session. You're only advised to use a maximum of 3%. Reasons why we advise 3% is such that when you need to take a rollover or you need to take 2 rolls, because my session you take 2 rolls before you let the trade goes. So you don't use too much. You don't stake too much equity on a particular trade. So the advice is 3 to 5% of your equity, 3 to 5% of your equity per trade. Then the next rule says roll over a maximum of 2 times if need be. Stop trading if you take 3 lessons at a roll. So you are in the market or you're on my session and you take the first lesson, you lose the first trade, you lose the second trade and the third trade. Stop trading. Stop trading. So, but then you wouldn't lose any money if you follow the rules accordingly. So I believe that is clear. If that is clear, please put 777 in the chat. Let's go ahead to secure the bag. If you understand the rules and you get the rules, please put 777 in the chat box. I can see, okay, right. Okay, so I'll go ahead to share my screen now, and then we'll see the market. Then I like to say this again. Different educators have their different strategies. If you join King David's session, you would see that the charting style is quite different from mine. The strategies are quite different from mine, but all gives us good analysis and good entry points. So I was even stunned because I joined the session yesterday, I joined today, and today he did some charting today, and I'm like, oh, this is a new charting system. So he has his strategy, I have my strategy, and whoever you join, just follow their rules. So King David's trade is only 3 minutes. It's just 3 minutes for 3 minutes, but mine is 3 to 5, and I trade only 5 minutes. Only me personally, I trade 5 minutes. I don't trade less than 5 minutes. So, but you can take a trade for 3 minutes, you can take a trade for 4 minutes, you can take a trade for 5 minutes, but not less than 3 minutes and not more than 5 minutes. That's mine. So if you're on my session, please follow my rules. All right. So I'll go ahead to share my screen now, and we'll see what the market has for us. Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, type 111 in the chat box. If you can see my screen, type 111 to be sure that everyone can see my screen. If you can see my screen, please type 111. I want to be sure everybody sees my screen. If you can see my screen, please type 111 in the chat box. Okay. We have quite a number on this call, so I want to see everybody participate. If you can see my screen, please type it. I want to see everybody participate. Okay, great. All right, so the first thing we do, like we know, the first thing we do is check the news. And this is the news. Today is 25th of May. So at 3 a.m., there was news on NZD. At 4 a.m., there was news on NZD. Now, looking out for the amber and red envelopes. So Euro had a brown envelope, an amber envelope at 9 a.m. This is currently past 10. So we want to trade carefully on Euro. Then JPY is going to have a news that impacted the currency minimally. Medium impact, I mean. JPY has 12.05. Then USD at 1:30 p.m. So we are going to trade. We're just going to be careful with Euro. All right, so that's the news. Then the next thing we want to do is check the strength of our currency. We can see USD has full bar, it's 6 bar, AUD has 1 bar, Euro has 1 bar, JPY has 5 bars, CAD has 4 bars, NZD 4 bars, CHF 4 bars. Okay, A good trade, remember the strategy says you trade a strong currency against a weaker currency. So AED is weak, Euro is weak. So we can trade Euro USD, we can trade AED USD, we can trade Euro JPY, we can trade AED JPY. I mean, good setup, good setup. You can trade Euro NZ, you can trade Euro CAD. A lot of things we can trade here. So, but then I like to validate the currency strength with another currency strength meter, which is FinViz. So I'll just refresh FinViz here, which I've opened, to confirm or validate that the currency that says it's strong on live chart is the same currency that is also stronger on FinViz. So let's check FinViz. Okay. Now Euro is weak. Euro is the weakest, minus 0.60. And here Euro is weak. So we are good with Euro, trading against Euro. Now USD is 0. So USD is stronger, and US is also stronger here. NZ is 4 bars here, but on FinViz, NZ is stronger. So I can remain with Euro, USD, USD, Euro. I can trade those two. I can also trade AUD, USD. But now, if I would trade NZD, I'd have to be careful because NZD is strongest here, but here NZD is not the strongest. It's 4 bar, which is still strong. So let's quickly look at Euro USD and AUD USD. Then we open our technical analysis, which is this. Now, guys, this is cash trap. I know many of us know that I have cash trap on my setup. Yes. So if you want the cash trap setup, I can guide you on how to get it. This is exactly cash trap from IM Academy. So the developer of cash trap left IM and he started selling out cash trap. So it's premium and it's sold for, I think, $1,900, but I got it from one of his educators. So he does installation for you for $200. So this is it here, cash trap. So if you need the setup, if you just let me know, I would get it done for you. All right, so we want to look at Euro USD. That's our first pair. Euro USD. Oh yeah, that's it. Matiteya left cash IM Academy. He already left IM Academy. It was funny when I saw it, I was like, wow, he already left IM as well. So he started something for himself. So one of his educators, he trains with Genesis as well. So I got to know him and he does this setup. I mean, I wish I can understand how they do it, but I mean, you just give me your login details, he does it for you for $200. So yeah, so that's it. So Euro USD, let's quickly do some chatting before we go. Let's quickly do some chatting. So check the daily. Remember, it's on a downtrend. It's on a downtrend. So let me quickly delete all these charts. This is the current day candle. Current day candle. Let's move on to the hourly. So this is the current hour candle. So most people that use cash trap don't bother charting because cash trap is a point system. It gives you all the things you need: the downward arrow, the put score, or call score. It gives you all those. So we've charted, but I like to chart, just get the proper zone. Get the proper zone. So this is the current 1 hour candle. This is the previous 1 hour candle. Now I come to the 15 minutes. Now I can see that we are also in the same position. So if I move to the 5 minutes now, I think I have a zone. So our first entry, market is coming there, Euro USD at the, okay, let me pick this zone. At the 756 area for a sell. Can you see RSI is ready? Stochastic is almost ready. RSI is ready. Stochastic is almost ready. So Euro USD. Let me write that idea on the group. So possible 3 to 5 minutes bullish reaction on Euro USD at the, sorry, it's bearish. Sorry, not bullish, bearish. Anybody got in already? Some people are already in. Some people are already in. Bearish reaction at the 869. Sometimes this thing slows one down. 869 area. That trade is so sweet. I don't know if anybody got in. 756, I meant to say. Sorry, 756. Sorry about that. 756, not 8. 756. 756 area. All right. So please look at that trade. I'll drop it on the chart as well. So Euro USD, that's my first trade, 756. So market is coming. Remember, 5 minutes. I take my trade for 5 minutes. You can take for 3 minutes as well if you want. So it needs to come up. 756 is the zone. 756 is the zone. Remember, it's a zone. So let me do something. Remember, it's a zone. So you might, let me zoom in very well so you see clearly. It's a zone. So from this point where it reacted before to this point is good. It wants to start. So I want to enter on a technical note. I've entered one entry. That's technically, but it has not gotten to our zone. So please, you want to wait for it. The zone is 756. 756 is the zone. This is the zone. So let me just draw this. Sorry, where is that? I want to draw. So I think I'll be doing this so you see if it gets to this point, anywhere from this point is good. But remember, we know the upper, the better. So it's a zone. So I can give you a point, but you know that it's a particular region. So if it gets here, let me color it red since it's bearish. So this is the current candle we are looking at. This is it here. So this is the price action. It's currently on 720 now. 720 is coming down. So ideally, if it comes up to any of this region, you are good to go in. Can you see it's coming and going up? So, but this is a good zone. So I entered it. Let me see my entry point. My entry point was 723, which is technically, but this is our zone. So you want to make sure that you are entering within this area. So you are entering 745 and above, 745, 756 and above. But I took it as a technical trader. This guy is ready, this guy is ready. So it's going to push down. That's the joy of cash trap. So that's one idea I'm waiting on. Let's quickly check something else. If you went into that trade, please let me see your entry point. Please, I want us to communicate. It makes me flow better when I see people. If you didn't enter, don't worry, just type I did not go in. If you went in, put your entry point. If you didn't go in, write I did not go in. I want to be sure that people are following. So that's one idea. Let's look at something else. Let's look at AUD. Let's look at AUD. AUD USD. Let's look at AUD USD. AUD USD for a put as well. I mean, see the beauty of cash trap. You don't need to chart too much. There's already a zone for you. See the beauty of cash trap. 806 for a bearish movement, AUD USD. But let it get there. Let it get there. But if I would chart, let me just quickly go to the 1 hour. I know it will still be exactly the same zone. The same zone. The same zone. So please, you want to go in on AUD USD for a sell. Let me write that out. AUD USD for a sell at the 806 area. 806 area or above. Okay. Second entry. Just put out the second entry. So please wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Guys, can you see this? Can you see this? Analysis don't lie, guys. If you are bear on this first idea, if you are bearish on this first idea, please put, what will you put on the chart now? Put some fire emojis. If you are bear on this first idea, that's 10. Sheesh. 10. If you are bear on this first idea, please put your scores on the Telegram group. I want to see it. I'd like to see it. Put your scores on this on the Telegram group. I want to see some clears on the Telegram group, please. That's 1 on 0. Clear, clear, clear. Nice. Please put it on the Telegram group. I want to see it on the Telegram group. Get on the Telegram group, please. I want to see it there. 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 Okay, let's see what other thing. Let's see what other thing. We are waiting on the second idea, which is Euro AUD USD, sorry. AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD. Only one person cleared. Just one person cleared, just one person. Wow. Remember our zone for AUD USD is coming there, 806. 806 AUD USD, 806. So please wait for it. Just one person cleared Euro USD. Are we on this call? Please, I need everybody to respond. If you're on the call and you are following, please type 777 in the chat. Let me see those that are following. Cleared. Please put it on the Telegram group. I will send the link to the group right now on the chat because I feel some people are not here. So I would send the link. So just join the Telegram group. Join the Telegram group as that is where information will be passed. So we are trying to build the community, the Telegram group, the Telegram community. So that's the link. Please join. Please join. AUD USD is moving. AUD USD is moving. AUD USD is almost coming there. It's almost coming there. So please watch it. Watch it. It's almost coming there. Remember, 806. So I want to take a first entry as a technical trader. So I'm in on my first entry. I'm in on my first entry. It's still going to push up, still going to push up. So please wait for it to get to its zone. And remember, you are able to take, or you can take 2 rows. Can you guys see it's pushing up? It's pushing up. If you are not in, please go in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If you're not in, go in for 5 minutes. If you're not in, go in for 5 minutes. Who got in? Who got in on AUD USD? Who got in? Let me see on the chart. Let me see your entry point. If you got in on AUD USD, let me see your entry point. Nice. 806. 807. Nice. 807. Nice. So please watch that trade. Like I said, you can take 2 rows. So watch the trade. Let's watch it play out. Let's watch it play out. Can you see that movement? Let's watch it play out. Sheesh. Guys, HFX don't play. Just watch that trade. I even entered the lower entry because I want to take 2 entries. So I'm waiting for it to retest. So once it comes back to retest this point, I'm going in on the second entry. Right. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Let us wait for it. Oh, I missed when it went to that point. So I'm taking my first rule on my first entry. Like I said, you can take 2 rollovers. You can take 2 rollovers. Market will reverse. So just make sure you keep that entry. So I'm going in on my second entry now. I'm going in on my second entry now. AUD USD. Okay. So please don't let that trade go. It's going to clear. It's a good setup. Just make sure you are managing it. Make sure you are managing it. If you need to take roll, don't let your rollover get lost. Please take roll if you need to take roll. Take rolls if you need to take roll. So there'll be a reversal in 3 minutes. So just make sure you manage that trade. Manage that trade. Can you see it's a put score? Manage that trade. Have you initiated your first roll? If you've not cleared and you're not in profit, initiate your first rollover. If you've not cleared and you are not in profit, initiate your first rollover. So I will wait for this. Let's just see what is playing out. I want to check Euro NZD. Euro NZD. Euro NZD. Where are thou? Euro NZD is also a downward candle. So can we see the zone already? It's giving us a zone. I want to chart the 1 hour to just be sure exactly the point. Come on, stop this. So this is the current 1 hour, previous 1 hour. So 15 minutes, good. 5 minutes. So we have 2 zones for Euro NZD. Okay. I hope we are still on that trade. I hope we are still on that trade. That's AUD USD. Please do not let it go. Do not let it go. It's a complete reaction. It's a complete reaction it's doing. So please watch it. It will pull down. Watch it. If you've not taken a roll, please take your first roll. You see my second entry, I'm clearing already because I waited for it to retest and took a second entry. So I took 2 entries. And my first entry, I took 1 roll. So I can even still take 1 more roll. So this is cleared. This is cleared for me as well. This is cleared for me as well. So we have to complete analysis. Okay. Are we still on that trade? If you're still on that trade, let me know. If you've cleared, let me know. If you've cleared, let me know. Please let me know where we are at. Have you cleared? I can't roll over anymore. This guy took rollover away. Sheesh. You need to pull down. My rollover is off here. So I couldn't take a roll, but I know he's going to pull down. He's supposed to start that at 10:40. So let's watch it. We all should be in profit because I took a very lower entry because I'm trading technical. I took a very low entry. So everybody that has taken the trade should have cleared. I've cleared my first entry. Let me quickly put that officially 2-0. Two complete analysis, 0 incomplete analysis. So let me quickly write this entry out. Possible 3 to 5 minutes bearish movement on Euro NZD. At the 008 to 196 areas. Let me know. Can you see this guy? I took it so low. Please, let me see. We're supposed to have cleared this trade now. See, clear the second entry. So currently, my score is 3-0. Guys, let me see your score. Let me see your cleared. Please put it on the chart. I'm not seeing anybody putting it on the chart. I want to see it on the chart. We do this so as to get other people encouraged. So people that have blown their accounts. So, but when they see this, it encourages them to still want to come back. 2 entries cleared on AUD USD. 2 entry cleared on AUD USD. Can you see that fall, guys? Can you see that fall? Can you see that fall, guys? Can you see that fall? Sheesh. Oh God. Trading is sweet. Guys, can you see that fall? Can you see that fall? If you've cleared, I want to see clear. I want to see clear. Oh, you guys are not encouraging me. You're not encouraging me. Let me see it on the chart. You took 2 entry and you cleared it 2. Come on. Come on. I need to see it. I'm not calling another trade. Let me see it on the chart. Let me see it on the chart. Guys, we've cleared 2 entries on AUD USD. And we cleared 1 entry on Euro USD. I mean, 3 complete analysis. 3 complete analysis. 0 incomplete analysis. I want to see clears in the chart. You took 2 entries and you cleared. Nice. Cleared. Please share your green bubbles on the Telegram group. I want to see it on the Telegram group. Share your green bubbles. That is completely amazing. 2 ideas executed successfully. Some people took 2 entries on the second idea and they've cleared. That is 2-0, but your score can be 3-0 because you took 2 entries. Please put your scores. I want to see your scores in the chat. Let me see your scores. Put your scores. Officially, we are 2-0. Sheesh, I want to see it. Can you see the green bubbles? Put your green bubbles in the chat. I want to see your green bubbles. Put your green bubbles in the chat. Officially 2-0. Put your scores in the chat. 1-1. How did you get 1? How? Officially, we are 2-0. But some people took 2 entries, which will make it 3-0. How did you lose a trade? Anyways, no worries. We are officially 2-0. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, I get it. No problems. No problems. All right. All right. Let's continue. Okay. Let's look at EN. We're waiting on EN to come. While we wait on EN, let's check something else. Let's check something else. Let's check. Let's check. Are we all getting value from this session? If you are getting value from this session, please put value in the chat. If you are getting value from this session, please put value in the chat. Olamide, I'm not seeing you saying anything. Are you on this call? Olamide, are you on this call? Yes, it's out or it's away. Please put value. I want to see some values in the chat. I want to see some values in the chat. I want to see some values in the chat. To complete analysis. To complete analysis. All right, let's see what else we can look at. NZD, Euro NZD just paid us. Okay, it hasn't paid us. It's still reacting. Okay, I think at the 11 o'clock candle, we would see some movement on this. Olamide, let me know what's happening on your end. You are new, you started yesterday. How's it going on your end? Were you taking the trades? Did you clear? I need to know. You started yesterday, so I want to be sure that you are getting value. Did you clear? Did you enter any of these trades, either in your live account or your demo account? Did you enter any of these trades? Let me know. Let me know. So I want to look at USD Chef. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, can you see? I saw Chef as minus 30.38% here, and here, Chef is actually up. So I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it. There's no point. I don't want to be speaking in tongues while the trade is going on. So follow the rules, and you lost Euro USD. You didn't take a role. AED USD is back to our zone. AED wants to pay us. Okay, let's quickly check AED USD. AED USD, let's quickly check AED USD. Sheesh. All right. So please wait for AED USD in the next 2 minutes. Wait for it. So you can take your trade for 5 minutes. 824. AED USD 824. AED USD 824. I'll go in on a first entry for 5 minutes. AED USD. Who has gotten into AED USD? Who went into AED USD? Who went into AED USD? AUD USD. Who went into AUD USD? The second time. Sheesh. AUD USD. I want to see your chart. I want to see in the chart. If you entered AUD USD the second time, let me know what your entry point is. Let me know your entry point. AUD USD. If you entered AUD USD the second time, let me know. Let me know if you entered the second time.
What do you call the entry for AU?
AUD USD is 824. That's the new zone. It's coming back there. It's currently on 819. So you want to go in if you're not in. So let's watch it play out. Let's watch it play out. Let's watch it play out. See, so Curtis is ready. I said, Coach, can you see that movement, guys? Sheesh. Can you see that movement? Can you see this movement? Sensation is wow. Now let's look at Euro NZD again. Euro NZD. Euro USD might also want to pay us again. Oh, she already started. It went back to that point. Nobody took notes. Euro USD went back to that point. That would have been another clear. Euro USD, please. You want to go in on Euro USD? I'm in on Euro USD. It went, oh gosh, it's pushing. Who entered Euro USD? Euro USD, Euro USD. Euro USD. I'm going in on Euro USD. If it comes back to this zone, I'm entering on the first entry technically. All right, all right. Let me know what's happening at your end. Let me know what's happening at your end. Can you see that movement, guys? Who entered Euro USD again for the second time? Who entered Euro USD again? Who entered Euro USD? Who entered? Who entered? Let me know. Let me know. Sheesh, guys. This is good. Anybody did enter Euro USD? Let me call that zone out again. Just maybe somebody might want to go in again. Somebody might want to go in again. Euro USD 772. Euro USD 772. Euro USD 7. Please watch those trades. Watch those. Don't let it spike you out. So if you need to take rule, take rule. Do not let anyone spike you out. Watch those trades. Watch those trades. Watch those trades. So I'm going to take a second entry. This is 772. 772. So taking a second entry on Euro USD. What's going on at your end? Let me know what's going on at your end. Let me know what is going on over there. What's your entry? What trade are you? What trade did you enter? Which market did you enter? And what's your entry point? Which market did you enter and what's your entry point? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right. And that's it cleared for me. That's it cleared. That's it cleared. Officially 3-0, but my score is 4-0. So I want to take my first rule on Euro USD on the first entry. So AUD USD cleared. If you've cleared, let me know if you've cleared. If you've cleared, let me know. If you've cleared, let me know. If you've cleared, let me know. Let me know. I want to know where you're at. Who has cleared AUD USD? Nobody. Who has cleared AUD USD? Who has cleared AUD USD? Please don't let any of this trade go. Do not forget to roll over. Don't let any of this trade go. Don't let any of them go. Roll over when you need to roll over. Roll over when you need to roll over. Do not let any of them go. This trade it needs more time. That's why we roll over. That's why I don't advise pocket option. You can't roll over on pocket option, but here you can roll over. This trade needs more time. So please do not let it go. Do not let it go. It will reverse. It will reverse. Do not let any of this trade go. Euro USD. Let me see what's happening. See the put score. So guys, do not let this trade go. It will reverse. It will reverse. Let me see the currency strength. Minus 51. The euro has gained some bars, but please don't let it shake you. Don't let it shake you. It would pull down. Just manage that trade. You must take 2 rolls before you let the trade go. You must take 2 rolls before you let the trade go. So this is our 4th analysis. So we are complete on the first 3 analyses we took. So we had 3 complete analyses. So we are waiting on this 4th one. When we have this, that will be 4 and 0. Please let me know what's going on your end. Let me know what's going on your end. Cleared AUD/USD. Please put it on the group chat. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Put it on the group. Put it on the group. EU 756. Okay. EU is going to come down, guys. Don't worry. Just make sure you are not letting the trade go. You can take 2 rolls. That's the rule. 2 rollovers. 2 rollovers. 2 rollovers. So I've taken one roll on these 2 entries. So if I need to take a second roll, I will take a second roll. Can you see that movement, guys? Can you see? You took 2 rolls already. That's fine. How many minutes is your trade? How many minutes did you take that trade? How many minutes did you take that trade? You took that trade for how many minutes? 5 minutes. You took 2 rolls already. Don't worry. Are you in profit? If you're not in profit, let it go. But you should be in profit because I took a lower entry than any person and I'm in profit. If you took a lower entry, cleared EU, great. Please put it on the group chat. That is completed analysis 4-0 on this session. EU cleared. Please put it on the chart. That is officially 4-0. Clear. I can see some clears. I can see good clears. Nice. I can see some good clears. Please, I want to see it on the chart. 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 On the Telegram chat, please share it there. So this entry which is lower, I can't take a roll, but let's watch the market play. Let's watch the market play. Can't take a roll because it's past the rollover time. All right, let's see if we can see one more trade idea and we call it a day. Let me see what is happening. Euro NZD, has it paid us? Euro NZD. Okay, guys, Euro NZD, please enter for a sell. Euro NZD. enter Euro NZD where it is right now for a sell. It got to our zone. Oh, she picked me lower, man. Pick me lower. 081. Euro NZD. Euro NZD. It's coming to our zone. Euro NZD. 008. So it's still far up, but I entered there. You can enter, honestly, it's okay. 094. 094. 094 is good. Euro NZD. 094 is good. 094 is good. Man, can you see what this guy is doing? Sheesh. Man, I don't want to take this lesson. Oh man, I think I'm going to take a lesson on that. That's fine. That's fine. So my score is currently 4-1, which is not bad. It's not bad. I took a very lower entry. That's why I traded it technically. Okay, cleared. 090 on EN. That'll be our last trade for today. That'll be our last trade. So we have official 4-0. So this will make it 5-0 if this goes completely. The analysis goes completely. We'll make it 5-0, which it should. Who is in that trade? Who is in that trade? Who is in this trade? Who entered this trade? Who entered EN, I mean. Who entered EN? Anybody entered EN? EU 2 entries cleared. Please put it on the chart. I know you cleared. I want to see it on the chart. I want to see it on the chart. I want to see it on the chart, please. The Telegram group. I sent the link earlier. The WhatsApp group will be redundant. Soon we'll leave it. So we're going to focus on the Telegram group. So please, you need to learn to use it. You need to learn to use the group. We're trying to build the community there. We're trying to build the community there. Can you see? Can you see EU? Can you see my second entry on EU? Wow. So currently I'm on 6-1. Officially, our score is 4-0. Officially, our score is 4-0. Okay. So this is our last entry for today, for this session. And so far, so good. It's been good. 4-0 officially. This will make it 5-0 if we clear this. Please let me see your scores. Let me see your scores on the chart. Let me see your scores. 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 I want to see your scores, guys. Let me see your scores. Officially, we are 4-0. If we clear this last trade, this will be 5-0. Can you see the movement of the market, guys? Analysis don't lie. If we clear this trade, that'll be 5-0. Currently, we are 4-0 officially. Let me see your scores. 3-1. I want to see your scores, guys. I want to see your scores. Please put your scores. Can you see this movement, guys? Come on, come on. No, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. EN cleared. Sheesh. This is good. This is good. EN cleared. Oh, man. This is good, guys. This is good. HFX don't play. Clear, clear. I can see clears everywhere. I can see clears everywhere. Nice, clears, clears, clears. Clear this as well. So guys, officially 5-0. Morning session was 5-0, and today's session 5-0. Can you see market is still going down? Can you see market still going down? Let me put this out. Are you still on this chart, guys? Please go to the Telegram group. Please go to the Telegram group. Everyone, go to the Telegram group. Everyone, put it on the Telegram group. Put it on the Telegram group. Put it on the Telegram group, guys. Put it on the Telegram group. Do go one more. If you met your target for the day, please just call it a day. If you met your target for the day, call it a day. I can't see us on the Telegram group. I want to see it. I like to see it. Euro NZD has paid us. Let me see if Euro USD will pay us one more. It's already selling, oversold. Can you see? Guys, that's it for today. We go again tomorrow at 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Thank you so much for joining. Before you leave, please put your scores in the chat. I want to do a video of it. So before you leave, put your scores in the chat. Put your scores in the chat. Before you leave, put your scores in the chat. Put your scores in the chat. Put your scores. Put your scores. Guys, put your scores in the chat. Been good. Morning session was 5-0. This session 5-0. That's 10-0. 10 complete analysis and 0 incomplete analysis. That's sheesh. That's amazing. Guys, HFX do not play. It does not play. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.